My name is Georgina Moore. I'm a training embryologist at Snail Specialist Hospital in Ghana, and I'm a member of Ghana Association of Clinical Embryologists, through which I had this opportunity by Merck African Embryologist Training Program, which was held in India in Milan Fertility Center. Okay, there are two main challenges in my country, that's Ghana. One is financial constraints. Infertile couples unable to pay their fertility care treatment because of the finances, and then the other bit is also the awareness. Awareness are not created very well. Like we have awareness like HIV, hepatitis, tuberculosis, which are very hyped. I mean, with continual programs being held in Ghana, but it's not the same as the fertility issues in Ghana. So if this awareness are created, I think people will come into the knowing about fertility problems. In my country, infertile women are very stigmatized. They're also known as barren women. Because of that, they don't really come into where people have children. They are very not okay to come in there because somebody might mention, you've been married for some time and you don't have any babies, what's happening? So then she will not even appear there, and then basically they are stigmatized in the society. It affects them also psychologically, and they had to do a lot of things which are out of medical reasons. They are so worried about this issue because I think that they also don't have the awareness, and they come and doctor talk to them, you're not the problem, the husband is the problem. But most of the time they feel it's the woman who is the problem in the society. So then when she is not pregnant in a year or two, she feels she is the problem without even going to the hospital to be evaluated. Most of the times it's the woman you see at the center. You see, he doesn't come with the husband because the husband will tell her to rather go and check up what's happening to her first. It's rare that you see both coming, unless both really agree to come. But I know that the woman takes the lead always. Merck African Embryologist Training Program is very important to me because I've been always longing to read embryology, but it was somewhat difficult for me to have the access. But I was very happy, I must say, that when I was appointed or selected by the Ghana Association of Clinical Embryologists to be part of this program. And I think it has broadened my mind about embryology, and it has also answered a lot of questions. And then I had some doubt about embryology. I didn't know, or I just knew few or a little about it. But since I was enrolled into this program, I've learned a lot, really learned a lot. And I believe it's going to help my country, as another trained person in the IVF sector. Like I said earlier, we have few embryologists, so if we have more of that, I think we can be able to solve this trained embryologist issue, because there are few people who are trained. So if I'm also enrolled, another person is also enrolled, I think we'll have a lot of trained embryologists to help in the IVF sector. My expectation were to be trained in embryology, and also to be self-dependent when I'm working, with less assistance or no assistance at all. Yeah, that was my expectation, which I have also acquired. My exposure at IIRRH were both theoretical and then practical. And then we also went to the embryology lab and then the andrology lab. In the embryology lab was the theory and then the practical as well, and as well as the andrology lab. In the embryology lab, the theory, we treated the main ART techniques, and then spermatogenesis, folliculogenesis, spermiogenesis. We also treated stimulation protocol as well. And then in andrology, we had the pre-analytical, the analytical, and then the post-analytical part of it. In the practical section, we did follicular screening, and then identifying oocyte and even cumulus cells. The difference between an oocyte, the difference between cumulus cells, the difference also between cumulus operous complex. So you don't mix them up and call a cumulus operous complex as an oocyte. So that exposure was given, which I can be able now to identify what an oocyte is and what a COC, like it said, is. My advice to them is that you should take this opportunity very serious. It's not just that they are coming for a certificate and go back to their country. with just holding the certificate and not really producing, or being productive. They have to really learn and take every lecture very serious. And also after the lecture, when you get home, you also have to do a lot of researches as well to top up the knowledge. And then I think that's the main thing. They should take everything serious, because Merck is paying, or Merck is sponsoring everything. They don't just have to relax, but really have to acquire the knowledge Merck has provided for them. I really want to thank Merck Foundation for this opportunity with their initiative, the Merck African Training Embryologist Program. I'm very, very grateful, because I've been longing to read this embryology course, and I was very happy and excited when I was called to come for this training program. I must thank you very much. I'll never forget about this opportunity. Thank you very much for this knowledge. Thank you very much.